Hey everybody, this is Chris and welcome back to the mill run in Western Maryland. Today I got a fun little project, going to be doing some experimenting today. So what I got going on is I've got this waterway. A little waterfall comes down my mountain here and flows a nice little stream underneath my two main lines, my sawmill and my main line. And what I've got is just painted blue with a little bit of white accent in it right now. But I would like to give it a realistic water look. Now there's a lot of things out there for that. Woodland Scenic has a really nice product in that. I picked up some realistic water resin from Hobby Lobby by JTT. And I originally got this to do the log pond at my sawmill, which I'll share a clip here. But that's going to be a pretty sizable area that I'm going to have to do. So I figured what would be a good thing is to take this realistic water and clean this area up a little bit and actually do a video on trying this stuff out. Let's see if this stuff's any good. So hop on, let's check this out. So jumping right into this project, I take a paintbrush and I start cleaning up, sweeping up the area in which I want to put my water. I got a lot of stray ballast, dust, dirt, so on and so forth. Pretty much anything I don't want in the water, I got to get cleaned up and out of the way. Now that we have this area cleaned up, it's time to create an edge for our water. We do this with white glue, doing a continuous bead around the perimeter where we want our water. Once we've created our water's edge, I check the perimeter to make sure there's no thin spots so that we don't have any leaks once we start pouring our resin. Now all we got to do is wait for this to dry. The next day our edge had dried real nice. However, it is a very thin edge, but it's important to note that you're only going to be putting this resin on 1/8 of an inch at a time. If you want to add more, you may have to build up your edge a little bit as you layer your resin. Now it's time to pour in our resin. What I did is I start pouring in slowly at the center of my project, or at least as close to center as I could. Once I got a fair amount in there, I took a craft stick and spread it out towards the edges. So good, bad, or indifferent, this resin ended up being a lot thicker than I had anticipated, which all in all ended up being a good thing, because it left me in almost complete control of its destination because I literally had to spread it out. I continued to work the resin into the cracks and crevices and then moved on to my bridges. This was a little tricky, trying to push it underneath the bridge that was pre-existing. Lastly, I started on the waterfall. I just started at the top and allowed the resin to slowly flow down and spread it out as needed. Once I added the finishing touches to the waterfall, I tried to add a ripple effect to our main body of water. I tried it several times as the resin was setting up, but I just couldn't get it right and the ripples would not stay. So here's the finished product. So what's my overall opinion of the Realistic Water Resin by JTT? Well, honestly, it's a fairly inexpensive product and it was easy to use. Now, the ending results could have been improved if I had done some more painting effects to add more depth, or if I had done an extra layer of resin. However, for what I did and what I did it on, I think it turned out pretty good. It's got decent depth to it, and I'm pretty happy with the results. So if you've seen this product in Hobby Lobby and have wondered whether or not it would work for you, I hope this video has helped you out. So what kind of water resin do you use on your layout? Leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know what it is and maybe even try it out for myself. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out and share this channel with your friends. So until next time, I'm Chris with the Mill Run in Western Maryland. Thank you for watching.